He's like the sleeper. Father! Father! The sleeper has awakened! Alright, welcome to the Banished Challenge. We're playing Colonial Charter 1.71, and we're doing this challenge. I given you guys a little face cam for this series. So let's go ahead and go into the mods. You can see that the only one that I have selected is CC 171 Journey. If you don't have this mod installed, you can just go to the Browse Workshop, and you can put in CC, and then just do a quick search on it, and it'll come up as... I don't know, what is it, second or third? Second row, the last one over in the second row. So you want that Journey 171. And so, like I said, the only one that I have checked on is the 171. All the other ones are disabled. And we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to cancel out of that window and start a whole new map. I don't really have a name preference for my town. That last one, Linwood, looked kind of good. Universal. Lovo. Let's go with Lovelow. Lovelow town. Sure, why not? All right, map seed. I'm just gonna go random. I'm gonna go craziness, and I don't know. Let's try. How about this one? All right, so there's the number: 206-875-167. We're doing Verdant Plains. We're doing large. Our climate is mild, our disasters are on, and we're doing CC Old Castle hard. And so I have never played hard. Out of the 130-something hours that I played Banished, if you can believe that or not, I've never played hard. And so I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage because some of you guys have always played hard or have played hard before. So this is kind of new to me. Like I said, 130 hours. I don't really know if Steam time is real time. There's been times I've logged into a game for a minute or two, then logged out, and it says I played for like 27 minutes. So I have absolutely no idea how Steam calculates their time, unless of course they're space aliens. That's it. That's all there is to it. You log in, you're transported up to the mothership, and you log out. It's like 27 minutes is gone. That's it. It's I'm telling you, space aliens. So here we are. This is the seed. Not too bad. Kind of close to a river. I paused it. So we're kind of, what time am I on right now? Okay. So kind of like a river on both sides. Just kind of interesting. Not an enormous amount of resources around. We don't have to worry about nomads, so we don't have to worry about branching out these rivers. Got some decent area on the side up here, some interesting area over here. All right, well, this is kind of a pretty interesting little start of a map. Let's go ahead and get started. Of course, the first thing is so, you know, like I said, I'm going against some people that are hard. So B4U Gaming and a Double E Show. I noticed if you go to their channels, they have a series where they have they're playing hard modes. So like for those guys, this is probably going to be a breeze to get started. But for me, man, I am going to be tripping here because not only do I forget where everything is at in all of these, being at a huge disadvantage there, but I'm also never played this. I'm probably gonna wind up losing like within the first 5 minutes here. We'll see what happens. You know, the Haggard nerd, he says that oh yeah, you know, I've never played this before, but man, you played Factorio. I think that's how you say the name, right? Factorio, and you had a massive factory going. So if you could manage that, I think you could probably manage this pretty well. He's like the sleeper. Father! The sleeper has awakened! He's gonna come out and probably trump all of us first time out. All right, so I gotta gather a set down. That's really important. First thing out the gate, at least for me, get some food going on. You know, you start with this inside of this old castle. You got some salted pork, you've got some firewood, some hide coats, and some tools, but that's it. And that's all the food you have, so you gotta need to get food in right away. You have no seeds or anything else, so it doesn't really matter if you start trying to put down anything else. I'm talking way too much. I should really focus on building up my house here. What do I want to do? I think... Let's go ahead and... I kind of like... the lay of the land. I really want to utilize this front part, mainly because we've got a lot of land here and a lot of land over here. But I want to get towards that river. We've got to get towards that river pretty quickly. Alright, let me do this. I think I have a plan to do this. We're going to build a bunch of stuff and kind of just go with it. Go with the flow. Let's see. We'll probably have them make nothing right off the bat. Does that line up? We'll just have them pause all of this stuff. And we'll get out the things that are most important. Let's think about some roads. I'm just going to do dirt roads for now. Let's get a dirt road coming off of here. How far is that? That's not too bad. Let's think about a dirt road. All the way to the water for me. And maybe get some housing in. We're just going to go with... what kind of housing choices we have here? We have the rustic, which is what? This is 16.8, 16 wood, 8, and that's 20. Then we're looking into a lot higher stuff and materials that we don't have yet. So I'm just going to go with standard wooden houses for now. I'm going to do some things that I don't usually do, which is leave a lot of room because we're going against some people who are very aesthetic. But yeah, I'm thinking, you know, Be For You and Kendi 64, they have the aesthetics down like you wouldn't believe. But then again, they're gonna sit there and they're gonna play with, oh, do I want this flower? Do I want this tree? So that might catch you up in 6 hours, you know. You'd be thinking about it and you're like, oh, I just spent 20 minutes deciding on a tree. So we might have an advantage here. Those people who not spend so much time. I know I watched one episode of Be For You. Spent 20 minutes fixing a little hole in a fence. So, hey, I don't know what to say. All right, so I got some houses down. I'm moving over this way. Those houses, I want those houses built. Priority-wise, though, I want this built first. That is the biggest priority. I don't have a stockpile right now. Let's put a stockpile off. Where do I want to put a stockpile? It's just going to be a temporary stockpile for me. So let's put it over here. And let's put another stockpile temporarily over here. And that way I can have them drop off in both areas. So we're making our way this way. Yeah, but thinking about the Steam thing, man. I'm telling you. They got to be space aliens because, hey, look, think about this for a second. Steam is owned by Valve. And Valve turned around and created Half-Life, right? Right? So Half-Life was a video game that was all about it was all about these dimensional space aliens taking over the world. So I think they were warning us. They were warning us in advance that, look, they're going to create something that's going to take over the world, right? Right? And remember in Half-Life, they had these little jumpy things that would turn around and jump on your head and attach to your head and take you over. So, look, we're all going to wake up in the mothership with these things stuck to our head. It's a conspiracy. It's got to be a conspiracy. Oh, where is that stupid? I'm talking here and I can't find this stupid mining thing. I want to put down... Wasn't I just in here? This isn't the area that I want to be in. It's close to the area I want to be in. Here we go. I want to get down, let's see, not a foundry right now, but I definitely want to get down a blacksmith because tools are going to be a problem. Right, Kendi? Tools going to be a problem for you? Hopefully. Don't fall. Hey, don't put down a blacksmith. Do us a big favor and don't put down a blacksmith. Just keep your blacksmith off to the side. Don't worry about the blacks. You don't really need one. No, you don't. Let's do a lumber yard. I hate when there's trees in the way because I really don't know what I'm making here. Let's see. Trees in the way. I think this is pretty much where I want to be. Let's put a lumber yard there. I'm also going to need something to do a fuel refinery. Man, I hate to put down that big giant fuel refinery, but let's do a small one for now. I think that's enough room. All right. All of these get turned off. We'll keep the blacksmith going. We'll keep him turned off for now. We'll turn him back on in a minute. Let's keep working our way out over here. Blacksmith, refinery, fuel refinery, wood chopper. I need a wood chopper. Did I put down a wood chopper? A lumberyard, yep, I did. Fuel refinery, blacksmith. Let's see. Ooh, I'm thinking. All right, let's just go for now. We'll stop in a minute or two. Oh, forestry. Let's put down a forestry right away too. I hate to put the forestry guy down here because there's really not that great of a forestry area. I'm just going to put him right over here. It's a little overlapping. I'm not going to get as much space as I want to, but he's close. And so that should be good. And I can then run a road. Let's do that. Let's run a road in between these two buildings. And come down over here. Come down there. Come down over here. I'll leave a little bit of space. Let's tie this in. Leave a little bit of space there too. I have to keep thinking about you guys because the girls are like they're so good at leaving enough room to put down decorations. And that's the one area I'm really weak in. I don't know about Endochick. Endochick, I watched some of your stuff. I don't think you really focused a lot on decorations. But you're playing, I think your series was Vanilla, which doesn't really have... It's been a while since I played Vanilla, but it doesn't really have that much decorations. Let's remove this road. Yeah, Double E, he's a good player too. I like his stuff. Go watch his stuff. He's got this very deep, hypnotic kind of voice. I think he's gonna do some sort of Jedi trick on us. Don't watch me build, just vote. I know, it's coming. It's coming, man. It totally is. All right, let's get them going. They should be off and running. Let's get them... Because I don't have anything right now. I forgot to tell them to go harvest stuff. Let's go harvest this stuff right here. And yeah, let's just get all this stuff out of the way. Let's start clearing this area around here so I can see a little bit more. All right. Get these guys building. Let's go, let's go. We could probably jack it up to 10. Let's do that. No, don't start raining on me. I'm trying to figure out everything right now. I keep an eye on my time. Been talking too much. These guys are starting to work on this, right? Yep, you're removing that, getting the logs in. Good. Get a couple houses down. Let's pause 3 of these houses. I don't think we need all 3 to begin with. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so thanks for everybody for joining us and showing interest in this little challenge we've got going on here. It should be kind of fascinating. Make sure you check out everybody's site. All the playlists will be in the descriptions, in the playlist descriptions. You'll be able to find access to everybody's... Oh, you know what I didn't do? Temps, kind of stupid here. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Let's get this stuff up and running. Stop talking to you guys. Gotta get professions up. We've got to get the town information up. I like my town information on the bottom. It's just me. You can get the professions. I like the... I thought there was a better list for professions. Yeah, let's do that long list. Nah, let's do the double list. Let's do the double list. Is okay. Get that professions up there. Let's get a couple builders going. We have people gathering, but we have nobody building. Which was not very smart of me. Got to get those gatherers in place right away. Let's see what's happened. Yeah, get that building up and running. Get those gatherers in and get our food. Bring our food up. Okay, done. Beautiful. We're gonna immediately... I'm going for... It doesn't give me much laborers, but that's okay. I don't need much in the way of builders right now. I want to make sure that I survive. I survive the first couple hours would be nice. Of course, historically, I don't really do that well. If you watch my series, I've been plagued by plagues. I've been plagued by disasters. I've been plagued by famine. I've been... Yeah, that's my standard gameplay. You don't need to worry about me. I just talk smack. I'll probably be the first one out of this game. Let's see. Alright, I still have 7 people unhoused. They have enough to build that house. Let's get that house going. I didn't check the time. Shoot. When I actually started the game. Where am I at right now? I'm like 17 minutes in, but I know I spent some time on the main menu getting that up and running. And I don't count that time. That was I didn't start the game yet. So maybe I'll give myself an extra, what, 4 minutes, 5 minutes? Alright, how many people are going to get housed? Almost everybody but 2. Let's see, you're going to be cold? Okay, I figured that something was going to happen right away. Let's get this house going, and then let's get the lumber yard going. Start making our way over this direction. I want to clear a path for myself, actually. So let's clear this out. I don't think that I got much iron in that. Where's the iron at? Let's clear the... Oh, tiny little bit of iron? Where's my iron at in this? No. Gonna make me go far away? Okay, here's a block of iron. Alright, we need that iron for tools. Alright, let's make sure. We've got 370 something food. You guys need to gather your tails off. I also want to put down right away... Where's that guy at? I never can seem to find him. He's like a little shepherd icon. This is my trick, and this will probably be Haggard Nerd's problem too, is trying to find everything. Maybe same with Endo Chick, because I don't know that she's played this before. Maybe she has, but it's fine and everything. There's so much stuff in here, it's not even funny. Where is that stinky resource? Let's go back through it again a little bit slower. This is where I'm gonna suck up my time. I'm not gonna have time to decorate because I just can't find a dang thing anywhere. I thought that guy was, what did he look like? He was like a little shepherd thing. What do you guys, you know what I'm looking for. Like, no, we really don't know what you're looking for. Because I can't remember the name of it. That's why! Ah! It's not going to be in here. I bet you it's like one of these icons off to the side and I'm not even paying attention to it. Let's go back again. It's got to be in food. That's plantation. That's pastures. It's not going to be in water towers. It's not going to be in food pen. It's not going to be in slaughterhouse. What are these? It's not going to be in the soup yard. It's not going to be in... What is that? Transparent fields. Sugar house, smoke refinery, preservist, baker. Old dairy windmills? No, it's not going to be under windmills. Wharf, blind, tidal pool. Gatherer's hut, fishing, hunting. Oh, now I'm going insane. Is that part of Mega Mods? That's not part of Mega Mods, is it? The little shepherd guy who finds domesticated animals. What? Where the heck is he? You would think he would be in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Wild shepherd. Oh man, it took forever to find. This is where I start losing. Right here. You got it, baby. Alright. It's early autumn. Still kind of okay. How much food are we gathering? Enough for now. Only just barely enough for now. How about, what do we, oh, let's take limits. Let's get our limits up. Where's the limits? Bring our limits down. Let's jack these all up right away. Yeah, let's just get them to like 1,000. Iron, I can do 1,000 on iron. Fuel, we can do 1,000 on fuel. Oh, autosave killed me there for a second. Materials and dried goods. Luxuries. I don't really know what the luxuries are about. Tools on scope to 150. Food. And you know what? Food, let's just go max on food. Clothes. I'm not going to be making clothes right now, but let's go 150 on clothes too. Okay. Let's get our city running again. Let's look at the time. Yeah, I'm going to run 5 minutes over on this one. Only because of the beginning part. So hopefully you guys will begrudge me those 5 minutes. I'd appreciate that. Thank you very much. We have nobody's homeless. We still, yep, there we go. Get that lumber yard in place. Let's go ahead and put another builder on the duty. Get another person building. Get that lumber yard. I don't want anybody freezing right off the bat. Oh, winter's coming! Winter's coming! Winter's coming! Guys watch Game of Thrones? Winter is coming. Lumber. I don't want lumber. I want firewood. Alright, how many logs do we have? 300 and something logs. We don't have any iron gathered yet. Let's see, the forestry, oops. Oh, he's educated. Wow, I didn't realize my people were educated right off the bat. Forestry's coming in, and then we're going to get in this wild shepherd. He needs stone, which we have stone. We have logs. He's got the stone, he's got the logs, he's just building it up. Our food, we're 247 right now. I'm hoping those gatherers gather. Got somebody chopping. Yes, they're chopping away. So we'll have people warm for this winter. Let's just keep a track on our people here. We have an 11-year-old there and a 9-year-old. Oh, you know what? Go with another house. Start making some babies. We need some baby makers. Matter of fact, let's go 2 houses in with the baby makers. Homegrown population. So we said no nomads, which is fine. Nomads cause problems anyways. They're troublemakers. Uneducated. And they usually come in with some sort of disease. Our tools are running low right off the bat. There we go. Get that blacksmith in. I don't have any iron yet. No. No, I'm going to pull candy right off the bat. No. How many tools do I have left? 6. Ugh. What is this waiting for? I have everything. Go and build. Build, you turkeys. Build. Let's put a priority on this. This needs to go first. 55 stone. I have enough stone for that iron ore. I don't have enough iron ore. No! Let's put a priority on this iron right here. You guys need to get that iron taken care of. There you go. There you go. Get that iron in so you can build that. 6 tools. 6 tools. Is that going to give me enough iron? Man, I hope so. I still have people cold. I could take another labor and add to this wood chopping. Stone is low. We still don't have enough iron, do we? Oh man, I'm gonna have to go on an iron hunt. There's iron right in here. Let's prioritize this iron. Oh, I'm missing 2. Nice. Missing 2. Yeah, so this is, I decided to do face cam. It's the first time I decided to do face cam. I thought about it, and because I want to start getting into live streaming, I thought I'd do a face cam. You know, I've been reading, doing some studying, and you guys let me know what you thought about that little puppet thing. I thought about also maybe just doing some sort of puppet, because I thought the puppet was kind of cool, but I'm not really good. I mean, I'm not the best artist on the planet. So for me to do a puppet is really difficult. It's very time consuming. So I spent a lot of time on it, and then I don't know, to be honest, if it was that great. I mean, it was good. It was good for what it was. Excuse me. This is a cool little puppet head. But I wanted to do so much more with him, and I just don't have the skills to do that much more with him. Oh, I'm at 0 tools, but we're making some tools right now. We've got to get that iron in. We'll get some tools going. We've got enough people in our houses. Let's just look at our children again. We've got this. We need one more house because maybe... Yeah, maybe we should think about getting another house in. Because I think that we can... There's some people that are ready to move out. And that's important because we don't want to go... We don't want to lose the opportunity to have children. At all. Keep reminding myself to save some room. Let's turn off 2 of these houses. And what else are we trying to build? Is this built yet? No. Let's put a priority on that building. That building's really important to me. Because that is going to be my primary source for some food and some clothing stuff and other things as well in the very early part of the game. And so let's just make sure. I've got 500 food. These guys are... They're starting to produce pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, the castle's not that far for them to haul stuff off to. It'd be more efficient to stick a little storage over there And maybe I should do that, thinking about the storage. Give them a little storage over there, a little food storage. But I'm so strapped right now on everything. Maybe if I give them a little tiny barn over here. That would be helpful. Should I do that? Hold on a second. Let me just think about this. Lean-to storage. Small edible storage. How small? Vegetable lean-to, protein, grain lean-to. Lean-to, general storage. What about that cellar, specialized warehouses? These are big, right? Yeah. Meat locker. Distribution barn. Yeah, these are like... So the only thing I can really go is like a small barn. I don't know. I think the... Hell, I'm torn. Let's put it down. Let's give me a worker here. I'm running out of people. Alright. Let me just glance at the time here. A couple more minutes. Small fuel refinery. We're getting there. We're getting to the point where we can get the fuel refinery and stuff in. I think I left way too much room in the front of this. Yeah, it was so hard for me to tell with the trees there. Anybody doing any more gathering? They're still gathering stuff, right? How much? I have 0 iron. I need to go on an iron hunt, but I don't have many laborers anymore. Got 33 tools. So kind of okay. This... Yeah, I don't want to kill the trees over here because of the forestry. This is like slim pickings for iron. There's another block of iron right there. Okay, let's get that iron. Is there any iron in here? No, I think that was all the iron that I had. I think there's something called an iron grower. It grows iron. I don't know. I've never played just Colonial. That's another. I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage. When I decided to play Colonial Charter and Mega Mods, I decided to do them both at the same time, which is, I think, was a... I don't want to say it was a huge mistake. It was just a lot to try to absorb. That was... Man, that was a lot of brand new stuff that I had never seen before. And so that was really interesting to try to tackle both of those. And I think I did okay. I had a lot to learn. I had a lot of help, too, from the community, which I really appreciate. Everybody was giving me some really great advice. So I thought that was really neat. Alright, I'm going to start wrapping this up. We got our corridor done. That's, we're looking pretty good. Well, this is a pretty decent start. We got 2 people living here, right? Beautiful. How many? Let's go back through. Cycle again. We have a 6-year-old, 6-year-old, 20-year-old living by themselves. Come on. Find a mate. Don't have a mate? No. No mate. We need some boys. We don't have any boys. I have 1 6-year-old boy. I've got several years before that person could actually do anything. I don't need this house right now. Alright, how many? Have you gathered anything yet? Oh, yes! Oh, stop, 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 stop. In the name of domesticated animals. Let's see. Where do I want to put those domesticated turkeys? Let's put them up here. Here, up the middle. And let's just get these down really fast. No, I got 30 seconds left. All right, well, I'm going to do that in the next episode. All right, this is it. We started the challenge. I look forward to seeing everybody's videos. For those of you watching, please check out everybody's playlists. Candy64, W Show, The Haggard Nerd, Endo Chick, and B4U Gaming. And check everybody out. I appreciate everybody who's playing. Anybody who's playing at home, you saw the seed number. It'd be interesting to hear if you guys are playing at home and what kind of success you're having. Thank you so much. Leave comments if leave comments for your favorite contestant. Don't let the hypnotic voice of Double E Show put you in a trance. Okay, you know, help other people out. That's all I'm saying. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hit that like button if you liked the video and subscribe to our channel so you can stay on top of all of our latest video releases. I release content almost every day. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.